Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ant Heart. Anna and I met 10 years ago when I had my first job. I still remember how she approached me. She was a petite lass in a pink dress. "Hi, you're the new employee, right?" Yes, I nervously replied. "My name is Anna, and welcome to the team," she said with a bright smile. "I will be sitting a few chairs away, and if you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. And if anyone will try to bully you, let me know." She winked, then left. Days passed by, and I find myself looking for her. Ridiculous as it may sound, but I always find ways to pass by her area. I find happiness when I see her. I remember the time when she missed a day at work. I felt terrible. I wanted to call or send her a message, but I do not have her number nor the courage to do so. She arrived at work a few days after, with a sad look on her face. She was in pain. I learned that she broke up with her fiancé. He chose to be with his former girlfriend than marry her. I decided to approach Anna. Hi. She looked at me with tears in her eyes. Hello? She answered, trembling. I'm sorry. How may I help you?" No, it's okay. I just wanted to ask if..." She didn't wait for me to finish. She stood up quickly and hurried to the restroom. I was left there alone and feeling stupid. That was not the question I was supposed to ask. I wanted to ask if there is anything I can do to make her feel better. She took a leave for some time. The office was quiet. Everyone missed her. Her laugh, her sarcasm, her stiletto heels. The door opened a week after, and there she was, a reborn Anna with a new haircut, a brown-dyed hair that matches her big round eyes. She was smiling, and suddenly the office turned from gray to pink, her favorite color. She passed by me and said, "Hi." No words came out. "Hey Anna, did you know that Paul missed you?" How do they know? She looked at me with a tilted head. Really? No. I was just looking for you because I had to ask something. I see. she replied. I liked her, Aunt Heart. That time, she was not dating, but I never dared to approach her. I was intimidated, scared. She, at her 30s, single, smart, successful, while I had nothing. I do not have a car, nor enough money to take her to her favorite coffee shop. I am already contented seeing her every day, hear her laugh, hear her talk. She was on my mind 24/7. You're resigning? It was her boss shrieking. Yes, she said. But why? And just like that, I never saw her again. Years passed by. I did not hear any news about her. I started a family, got married, and now with 2 kids. I am already in my 30s, and I suppose Anna is in her early 40s. Until one day, her photo appeared in my social media feed. She was tagged by a former office mate. My heart skipped a beat. There she was, smiling, big bright eyes. Still the same Anna I know. Without any second thought, I went to her profile and checked her status. SINGLE. Single. I secretly smiled, trying to hide the blush from my cheek, as my wife stood in the kitchen preparing dinner. I moved the mouse to the Add Friend button, closed my eyes, and clicked. I was not able to sleep that night, Aunt Heart. I felt the urge of sending her a private message, then glanced at my wife, sleeping soundly beside our 8-month-old baby. A couple of days later, I saw a notification. It was Anna. She accepted my friend request. And then, ding! Hi, Paul. What's up? A message from Anna. It took a while before I replied, waiting for my smile to fade, and then slowly I typed, Hi, Anna. I'm good. Great. I see you have a family now. Cute kids, huh? Must be gotten from their mom. Ha ha ha. She replied. Who's that? My wife asked while looking at my laptop screen. Ah, it's a former office mate. Just saying hi. I see. She's pretty, huh? Rolled her eyes and walked away. Aunt Heart, that was the first and last message I sent to Anna. We are still connected on social media. I read her posts, look at her photos, and regularly visits her relationship status. I love my wife. I adore my kids. But I cannot ignore the feelings I have for Anna. Do you think I have a chance this time? Is it wrong to admire her? Please help me. Sincerely yours, Paul. Paul, if you intend to connect with Anna as a friend, that should not be a problem. Being friends with the opposite sex while you are married does not make you a bad husband. Admiration or crushes is normal. What is not is when you start to direct your physical and emotional energy into someone other than the person you are committed to. This includes time, attention, and effort, to the point that your partner begins to feel neglected. If you pursue your intention of being friends with Anna, put your wife's feelings into consideration. Oftentimes, when a committed person started to have an intimate relationship other than their partners, with or without sex, it may lead to a much deeper problem, which is emotional infidelity. Paul, consider asking yourself these questions. Do you always think about Anna? Do you compare her to your wife? Do you feel guilty whenever you hang out or talk to her? Do you constantly check your phone for new messages from her? Do you start to lie or keep secrets from your wife? If you answer yes to all the questions, step back. Examine your options. Think about your wife, your kids, the future. Feel the strength and shortcomings of your marriage versus your feelings towards Anna. This is a decision that you must make, and the key to making the right decision is weighing out the long-term consequences. Thank you to Little Meals Sweet and Savory Goodies for the healthy and sumptuous home-cooked meals. You may reach them at 0920-299-1191 or 0915-267-9032. You may also visit their Facebook and Instagram at Little Meals. Continue to send your letters and love notes to antheart.ph@gmail.com or through my Facebook page, antheart.ph. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Talk to you soon!